Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai,
Barakatah
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Alright, okay. You know what I'm getting to today is going into that wisdom and knowledge gonna be, you know, the way we're gonna be delivered when our hell break loose, when Jacob trouble pop out. You know, having the words and the testimony of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, having the testimony of Yahweh Shai through prophecy, man, spreading the gospel of his word, as he told a disciple, you know, go preach the gospel, you know, across the corners of the earth, man, then the end should come. You know, roughly paraphrase. And how they were gonna do that unless they were back here today. So they show you real coordination exists. And hey, they got to finish their role what the Lord set them up to do. So that meaning these mans out here today, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, gonna be out here preaching this gospel. You know, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Because this is the only way you're gonna be protected and shielded when Jacob trouble comes, when our hell break loose. You know, that Jacob trouble, you so-called African American, Native American Indian, so-called Latino Hispanic, you know, the lost people. So that it's gonna be your trouble, not everybody else's trouble, because the Lord not dealing with other nations anyway. So it's gonna be your trouble. But the only way you're gonna be delivered unless you have the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, that protection. This your protection, your shield right now. It might not look like it, seem like it, because you probably be like, well, how I'm gonna be saved by reading the Bible and through words? Hey, because it's spiritual, man. This is a spiritual thing. So that's why you're gonna be saved, because it's spiritual, and your power say he gonna come to you in the volume of a book. So I'm gonna get Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. What you wanna get it out?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, you go ahead.
Like 3 verse 6. So like yeah. It's Isaiah 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
And what he said, wisdom and knowledge should be that stability of our time. He said wisdom and knowledge. So the Lord didn't say great riches and gold and silver, diamonds and you know, materialistic things gonna be your salvation. You're not gonna be able to pay your way out of Jacob trouble when our hell break loose. You're not gonna be able to give up no cash in order to save your life when Jacob trouble pop out. So the only thing gonna be your protection is this wisdom and knowledge. And what he say, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time, man. Stability. They go into protection, security. So this word gonna be your protection and your security when our hell break loose. Not materialistic things. Nobody not gonna be able to save you, man. But Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So read that again,
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Well, this word gonna be the strength of your salvation. This the strength of your salvation. And he said, "What in the fear of the Lord, what your treasure, right?" He said, "The fear of the Lord, your treasure." You know, that go back to the proverb, man.
Yeah.
Read that one more time, huh?
Isaiah 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Shai is his treasure.
Right, in the fear of the Lord. So you're going to be delivered by having the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and by fearing the Lord. So you got to fear the Lord.
That too.
Go ahead, what you say?
I was going to go pull it. What you about to talk about? Proverbs?
Yeah, Proverbs 1-7. That's where I finna go to. Because you got to fear the Lord, man. That's how you going to get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and walking with the Lord by fearing the Lord. You know? If you fear the Lord, you're going to try to keep the commandment to the best of your ability. We're not perfect, but you're going to try your best, and you're going to walk with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. If you got it, you can go ahead.
It's Proverbs 1 verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Ooh, he said,
fools despise. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I just said what he said. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Then he just said wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, and have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of your true power. Go ahead.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
He said, but fools despise wisdom and instruction, man. You nigga despise instruction, man. Y'all despise the way, the guidance of how Yahweh Shem Yahushua move, man. The ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the way the way how he direct things. Y'all despise that. Y'all despise wisdom and knowledge by rejecting when you see the man's out on the highways and byways, because those are the man who the Lord set up to teach you. So the words these man speaking is the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. These not their own words. But you thinking you rejecting the brothers who you see out there, but you're really rejecting the Lord. That's why he say, he that hear you, hear me. He that despise you, despise me. You know, that's what the Lord say. So you can get Revelation chapter 3, verse 10.
Okay.
Just let y'all know, man. He say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So you got to fear the Lord, man. Before you talking about you believe in the Lord and have faith, you got to fear the Lord first to understand what you're talking
about. This Revelation 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Come, man. The Lord says, since you kept the words of my patience. The word, what is the word, man? These scriptures, man. Going out to prophesy, man. On the brain, to reveal the hidden things. What Yahweh Shem Yahushua in these scriptures. You know, foretelling future events. That's what prophecy going to. Foretelling future events, and revealing the hidden things of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. According to these scriptures, searching out the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua through this Bible and bringing it out to the world by martial law, by who's the devil, by who's the wicked, who's the 2/3, how the 2/3 operate, who's the Lord people, and who's the heathen. You know, and we do that, man. We read that again, y'all.
This is Revelation 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
He said, because thou hast kept the words of my patience. What he say? You kept the words of my patience, man. The words of the patient. What? The words of this truth. Because you kept the faith and belief of this truth, guess what? You kept the words of my patience. I'm going to deliver you from the hours of temptation, man. Go ahead,
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So right, man. And the Lord say, so basically, when Jacob trouble pop off, hey, the Lord gonna keep us where he hid. Cause why? Because we was out here doing the work. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua like he wanted us to do, like we was supposed to do. Go out here preach the gospel. You know what I'm saying? He just told you temptation gonna come upon the whole earth. So the Lord gonna really try these so-called church Christians and the other Israelites who say they believe in the Lord, but they ain't got no faith and no works. Because you can't believe in the Lord and don't have no works behind it. What the scriptures say, faith without works is dead. So in order for you to tell about you believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you got to fear the Lord and you got to have works behind your faith and your belief.
Hey man, you know, you can't just be hearers of the word. I mean, you got to be hearers and doers. Can't be one-sided.
Just don't like you come. Like you said, he said, don't be hearers of the word, be doers of the word. Come, man. Read that one more time.
Go back to it. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right. So RFI so this vaccine, that's part of the Lord temptation. You know, the RFID microchip, where Esau gonna put in your hand. That's part of the temptation that will come upon the earth. You know. In the words of my patient, that's that long suffering. What we go through. Because we being patient, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua with his word. Cause we know it coming, but guess what? We being patient, and the Lord gonna deliver His man. Keep us hid from that in that time. You can get 2 Peter, chapter 2, verse 9.
2 Peter, chapter 2, verse 9.
If you got something you want to come out with, after you read that, you can bring something out.
You said 2 and 9. Okay. This 2 Peter, chapter 2, verse 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
Woo! He said the Lord know how to deliver the godly out of hours of temptation. Why he keep talking about the temptation? They just show you, because if it a great tribulation for to take place, that the Lord gonna have to step in. Hey man, he gonna have to show his true power. But it only gonna happen to the elect man who out here pushing the gospel, man, who the Lord chose from the foundation of the earth from the beginning. It was already in their DNA. It was just a matter of time that the Lord woke them up, man. The godly. So the God, hey, read that again, man.
The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of the judgment to be punished.
And what he said, and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. So to reserve, to keep. So the Lord know how to keep you niggas who don't wanna come into the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, reject it. He know how to keep you and safe for the day of judgment. So some of you think you be out here marking and scoffing, think you just gonna get away with trash talking, but guess what? The Lord saving you for judgment. Because you rejecting that knowledge. And guess what? He said, I know how to deliver the godly from the hour of temptation. I know how to deliver them. Because they pushing the word of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. They being faithful in truth. Now you can get Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 3 out. You can pull that.
Zephaniah 2, verse 3. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment.
Right.
Seek righteousness. Okay.
Nah, go ahead. I ain't saying that.
Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Con, man. And what the Lord say, man? Seek ye the Lord, man. And that's what we doing. We seeking Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by doing what? How we do that? By searching the scripture and getting the understanding of who our power is and how he operates. He said, all you meek of the earth, all you with the long suffering and patience, seek the Lord. Seek ye the Lord, all you meek of the earth with the long suffering patience, who have wrought his judgment, who work his judgment. And that's what we do. And seek righteousness, seek meekness. Seek patience, man. And suffering. It might be ye should be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. And the Lord say we gonna be hid in the days of anger. So the Lord keeps saying temptation, the hour of temptation, I'm gonna deliver you. So the Lord telling you that time when Esau come down with a great wrath, they're gonna be the anger of the Lord working through the spirit. They're gonna be the spirit of the Lord working through Esau Edom on the left hand side. Bringing that great wrath, that anger. But get what? He gonna deliver. He said he gonna hide the elect. The elect is gonna be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
I'm gonna pull that.
Pull it. You get it out. You can pull it out.
My bad.
No, you straight up. But right, man. That's right.
I went after you had got done. That's all.
Oh no, go ahead. You straight.
This Isaiah 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Right. So what he said, man, a man should be where up?
A hiding place from the wind.
See, a man gonna be a hiding place from the wind, from the destruction that coming. So when Esau Edom rolled in, hey, with his military troops and bringing out here, guess what? He said a man gonna be. So that let you know the Lord dealing with the man. A man gonna be a hiding place from when our hell break loose. So a man gonna be a deliverance, Hey, they just like with the women. The Lord, the man's who the Lord set up, they gonna be a deliverance to the women in that day. To get beaten up and go in the chariot and be hid when all hell breaking loose.
And not just any man, it's the men of the Lord, one that's seeking out right now. Hitting the highways and the byways, trying to turn that, turn their ways around, by walking after the ways of Yahweh Yahushua. Because,
like you said,
there's going to be a lot of Jake that's going to be dying out here. But the elect man going to be a hiding place, They ain't got to worry about it.
Right, a man going to be a hiding place. A man of the Lord. Not no any man. Like you said, man. Get that Zephaniah 2:3 again. I read it. It say, seek ye.
Okay.
It say, seek ye the Lord, all you meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment, who work his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It might be ye should be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. See, the man's gonna be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. And that let you know, ain't nobody gonna be saved but the elect, man. Because the Lord keeps saying how he gonna deliver a certain people. And what he said, hey, he preserved judgment for the ungodly. So the ungodly, hey, they gonna be punished. But you can get Psalms chapter 91 verse 4.
91 4. It's Psalms 91 verse 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
He said his truth. He said his truth should be what? His truth should be the shield and the buckler. So meaning this word, man. This word is all we got. This is our hope. This is what our faith in, man. A nigga might be like, these niggas read the Bible. How you gonna be saved by reading the Bible and reading the word? Because the Lord keep telling us this. That means if you asking them kind of question, you despise wisdom and instruction. It say food despise wisdom and instruction. So this right here, instruction for us to know how to be delivered and saved, man. Because the Lord say, because you cut the words of my patience, mean you going out teaching, you catching all this long suffering, all the hell you dealing with. Get what? I'm gonna make that up for you, man. In that time of trouble, man. So when your trouble pop off, you ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. Because you did what you're supposed to do. What he say? He should cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings should thou trust. His truth should be thy shield and buckler, right, man? So the Lord, with that feather, man, and them wings, man, they talking about with the angel. So what the scripture say, the angel camp around about us. They just like in the scripture how you had the angel was going to deliver, was going to Daniel, messing with going to visit the prophets in the time they was in captivity and getting locked up. Which you had angels come and visit them, brother, man, and were making and doing unbelievable thing. Hey, and they go with the chariot, man. So when Yahweh Yahushua drop them missiles over here, guess what? We gonna go up in the ship, man. We gonna fly upon the wings of the wind, like Yahushua said. He fly upon the wings of the wind. So we gonna be in the ships when the missiles get to dropping over here in America, man. Read that one more time. Psalm 91 verse 4. He should cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings should thou trust. Right, you should trust in who? Yahweh Yahushua, not man. His truth should be the shield and butler, man. So you niggas shouldn't be riding and talking about, yeah, we need this to happen. We need this to get better. You should want this shit to get worse so the Lord can come protect and save your ass.
Man, hey, Jake, they love oppression, man, for some reason.
That's what it said. My people love oppression. You niggas talking about voting, yeah, we need him in the office to vote. But that nigga a man. That nigga can't save you. If a nigga want to come shoot and kill that nigga down, they can do it. But a nigga can't come to kill, shoot down your house by shooting your shot. That's fucking impossible, man. But get Psalm 94:22.
94:22. Okay, Psalms 94 verse 22. But the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge.
Right, man. So the Lord is my defense, man. The Lord is our defense. The Lord is our protector. He our shield, man. And my Yahweh is my rock, my refuge, right, man. So we should be looking towards Yahweh Yahushua for deliverance, for salvation, to protection, to be our shield, our butler. We should be looking towards you. How about you have a shot? Now with that, grab Psalm 17, verse 8.
This is Psalm 17, verse 8. Keep me as the apple of thy eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings.
Woo! And what he said?
Go ahead.
Now, what the Lord say? Keep me as what he say? Keep me as the apple of thy eye, man. How you be the apple of the Lord's eye? You got to walk in the spirit of Yahweh by Shemi Shai. You got to walk in the spirit of Yahweh Shai to be the apple of his eye. You got to be a reflection of him. That's why he said, let us create man in our image. He just went talking about give that niggas an arm and legs and all that. Man, he was talking about with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, to be able to be like them, man, to think like them. That's why he said you are God. That's why he said we're gonna be gods on the earth. Let's make man in our image. And what they is a power, man. Those are entity that hold a power what can't no man explain or have on this earth. So that's what the Lord talking about. Read it again, up.
Keep me as the apple of thy eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings.
Hide you on the shadow of thy wings, man. So when our head break loose when the missile drop, we want to go up in the ship, man. We want to go up on the shadows of the wings of God by Shemi Shai. You know, be delivered. You can get Psalm 12. Yeah, you get Psalm 12 and 7. Chapter 12, verse 7.
Oh my God, it's like this Psalm 12, verse 7. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord, Yahweh Shai. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever.
Right, man. So we want the Lord to preserve us from this generation forever, man. We want the Lord to save us, protect us from this generation with a wicked man. Because we're in a generation full of the wicked. This is the kingdom of the Edomites. And he don't do never shed blood all day, man. Go to verse 8.
The wicked walk on every side when the violent men are exalted.
He said the wicked walk on every side, man, when the violent man is exalted, right, man. So we want the Lord to deliver from this wicked time, man, out of Esau kingdom. So we don't want to keep living in depression. We want to get the hell up out of here. So right, man. You can get Job. I got 2 more precepts, then we can close it out. You can get Job chapter 5, verse 15. And I got 2 more precepts after that. We close out.
Job chapter 5, verse 15. Excuse me. Job chapter 5, verse 15. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty.
Woo! And what he say? But he saved the poor. See, the Lord dealing with the poor. The Lord not dealing with these rich people, man. The Lord said he dealing with the poor. The Lord don't give a damn about your money with material things you got. The Lord said he dealing with the poor. What did he say? But he should save the poor. He ain't say I'm gonna save the rich.
I'm finna order me something to eat.
All right.
Because rich don't put how you say rough paraphrase. You know, riches ain't gonna matter in the day of wrath.
Rich and profit not in the day of wrath. So what did he say? But he should save the poor from the sword. Who's the sword? Esau, Edom. When you go in the scripture, his blessing is the sword. So the Lord is gonna deliver us from the sword, from the mouth, and from the hand of the mighty, the wicked, man. These wicked Edomites who ruling today. Now get Psalm 18:43 real quick.
Psalms 18?
Yeah, 18:43.
18:43. Psalm 18:43. Thou hast delivered me from the strivings of the people, and thou hast made me the head of the heathen. A people whom I have not known shall serve me.
What that was 18:43?
18:43?
Yeah, that's what it was. What you just read.
Yeah, Psalms 18:43.
Read it back again.
Thou hast delivered me from the strivings of the people, and thou hast made me the head of the heathen. A people whom I have not known shall serve me.
Woo! So the Lord gonna have people to serve us, man. He gonna deliver us from the hands of the heathen, man. That's the point, man. Now, I'm going to read Deuteronomy 3 and 22, and I'm going to close it after that. Now, this is Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 22. You should not fear them, for the Lord your Yahweh shall fight for you. So the Lord said to fear them, man. So when Esau Edom come in with his martial law feeding account with all his wicked devices, is all his plan. Hear what the Lord say. Don't fear them. He say, for the Lord your Yahweh shall fight for you. So the Lord going to fight for you in that day. It probably look like, well, what we going to do? Because a lot of folks ask questions like, what we going to do in that day? The Lord going to save you in that day, man, according to the scripture. That's why he say Michael, the archangel, going to come down and fight. And the Lord just say he going to fight for you. So, but with all that, I'm going to give our praise to Yahweh by Hashem.
Yahweh by Hashem.
We can shalaking y'all. We can do it. Just do it together. Give our praise to Yahweh by Hashem. Double honor and blessing to the elder, the apostle, great millstone. Peace and salutation for the brother who pushing the truth and sincerely across the four corners on the earth. And to the sister who believe as well, along with the profusion of faces. With that, I'm going to say, Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. With that, say, Shalom.
Shalom.